All right, this is a really fast driving in Korea today. I'm on my way to Dark Side Tour, and it doesn't take me that long. I've been out of visibility for the past week. I took a week off vacation, and I'm back. I had a good vacation. Good. I mean, it's only a week, but this is the first time a week has really felt like a week on vacation. Usually in the past, I've taken these vacations and it's over before I knew it. And I haven't, in the past few years, I haven't taken any vacations. So this year I'm catching up on them. So anyway, I did mention before that we were planning a big road trip around Korea. And like with every well-intentioned plan, fell through. First rain, then sickness. So we salvaged what we could. And we decided to do a day trip, overnight trip to Andong, one of my favorite places. The girls had never been before, even though my wife grew up right near there, but she never went. They really, pretty much, they loved it, pretty much. It was my fourth time going, but I hadn't been back since 2011, so that's summer 2011, so that was 7 years. What we did, highlights, first meal we did hot jaesabap, which is fake ceremonial meal. It's basically the food you have on Chuseok or during Jaesa, a ceremony to honor your ancestors or someone who's recently passed. It's, I don't know, to me it feels like home cooking, but a little fancied up. I mean, the plates are very heavy. I generally liked it. My wife EJ was generally wanting to try it this whole time, and she's glad she did it, but she's like, I don't want to have it again. That was good, and we wandered around. We had a nice, with a nice little Hotel Yam, Y-A-M, right in downtown Andong. Downtown Andong. Love Andong. I was hunting for nightlife there. The closest we got to nightlife was a chicken joint underneath the hotel. I wandered. It was Friday night, and it was dead. I mean, downtown Andong is around the size of maybe Jongno Samga, Jongno, like Avenue of Youth area. But my highlight also was that morning, Mammoth Bakery, still one of the best bakeries in Korea. It's a French bakery. I mean, I went there right when it opened around 8:30, and the whole area just smelled like France. It was gorgeous and just loaded up on pastries that you would never find in Korea. And we just gorged on those. And so the big purpose of the trip was to go to Hahoe Folk Village. One of my favorite places. I used to love going there. Every time I went there, I felt like it recharged my batteries because it's so quiet. It's so peaceful there. It's this village just is stuck in time. It's like a medieval village. I compare it a lot to Rothenburg in Germany. Rothenburg. Anyway. Looking forward to the girls going there. Of course, really hot day. We got there, and I honestly was and still am very angry. Why? In between last time I went to Hawaii and now, someone came up with the dumbest idea ever, and that is renting electric vehicles like golf carts and little scooters to people visiting the village. So this beautiful, bucolic, stuck-in-time village, now I have to dodge traffic. People who don't even know how to drive, and I have to hear the beep, 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 beep of these vehicles backing up like I'm in a construction zone. And what's supposed to be, I mean, I loved Highway Mile because it's so quiet you could hear a mosquito fart. This killed it. You couldn't walk down almost any road without dodging traffic. It's the last place in Korea you didn't have to worry about that. And they freaking ruined it. So I was asking online, and so far I've gotten that others have visited during non-peak times of the year, and it hasn't been an issue. Let's hope so. I hope to go back to Hahoe Mile around springtime next year. It's my favorite time. It's the best time I've ever gone, right in the first week of April when cherry blossoms are peaking. A lot of people don't know this. Hahoe Mile has gorgeous cherry blossoms surrounding the whole boundary of the village. But, of course, everyone in Korea goes to the same places, Yoido and all these other places. All the crowds go there, and no one goes to Hahoe Mile. So I'm hoping to go back and try it again for that and salvage it. Other than that, EJ wasn't impressed with it because she said she grew up with that stuff. She doesn't want to see stuff she grew up with. She'd rather see a German castle than see a Korean folk village. And I get that, but still, you know. We did go to the mask dance. It was really hot, so we had to go into the basement theater, which is air conditioned, but we also had to sit on the ground, which someone of my build, it's a matter of, it was a test of my endurance of how long I can sit on the floor. Still, I love the mask performance. That's really fun. That's honestly very entertaining. More entertaining than modern gag shows. I'll tell you that. Loved it. Really loved the masks. Gian had a good time at the mask dance. Everyone liked the mask dance. But in hindsight, oh gosh, we should not have gone to Hahoe Village. It was not. It's a mess. I wish people would just get online. But if you ever go to the Hahoe Mile website, I mean, it has been updated since 2013. So I don't think they're checking their email. But gosh, I wish people would just go in mass and just talk about what a travesty it is that they're allowing traffic of electric vehicles zooming through. And I saw one group in a golf cart. They just zooming by, seeing how fast they can go. Now, I understand if it's for like elderly people who can't, you know, not as mobile, especially in the heat. But no, you had the young people. You had like Gotnamja. You had, you know, these young guys, showing their girlfriends around in a little motorcycle. I'm like, really? Walk, people, walk. I don't know, man. It just really ruined the atmosphere. Really did. So I'll tell everyone. Hahoe Mile, I used to say, was the #1 place that people should try to go to outside of Seoul. I'm backtracking on that. As of now, I say avoid it, especially in summer and during the Mask Dance Festival in September, because it's also going to be crazy. Crazy. It's not going to be fun. It won't be fun. That's the point of that place. It is supposed to be quiet. It is supposed to be to get away. We left Seoul to get away from traffic and dodging stuff all the time. I don't know. Supreme idiocy in letting that go. Well, I mean, the people who are running I'm sure it helped the economy a little bit. I mean, people are making lots of money renting these vehicles. But I think they're shooting themselves in the foot, because I think when more people see this, it's lost its luster. It really has. I'm a little sad about that. I know everything has to change, but that was one place I was hoping wouldn't change. All right, guys, rant done. I will come back later. I'm going to answer a question from a viewer online. Lovely viewer. Thank you so much. I'm going to do it. It's all about actually driving in Korea. I'll try to answer that as soon as I can. Until next time, 안녕히 계세요.